everybody, it is Friday, February 29th. I've never gotten to say that in a vlog before, and it's going to be a while until I can possibly say it again, so I had to take advantage of the opportunity. I've had a very good month. Once again, I set a writing goal and continued to stick with it. Printing out a calendar to track my progress has been really helpful. There have definitely been a few days this month where I really felt like I didn't want to write, but I thought about it for a bit and decided that I could still push forward, partially because I didn't want to have a blank spot on my calendar. If a day comes where I truly need to take a break, I will let myself do that, but I haven't needed to skip out yet. Technically excluding today, because I haven't written yet, but I know I will later, I wrote every day this month and always met or exceeded my goals for the day. Like last month, there were some days where I didn't meet the average words per day I'd need to reach my goal, but as long as I met my end goals, I didn't really care. I did look back at my lowest daily word count for January, however, and set a minimum daily word count for February, which I did always meet, so I'm happy about that. I plan to do that every month going forward as I slowly raise my goals and steadily push myself to do a little bit more. If you're trying to start or get back to a hobby or activity, I'd highly recommend finding a plan of goals that works for you. Everyone can tell you what works for them, but that doesn't necessarily mean you'll like it. I know plenty of people who managed to reach 50,000 words during their first NaNoWriMo because having a giant mountain to climb really motivates them. Whereas I'm the opposite, and I prefer smaller, more surmountable hills to climb that steadily increase over time as I get more comfortable. So see what works for you, listen to what others suggest, but also be ready to totally ignore it if it's not what fits. Next month, I'm planning to raise my goals a little bit more and aiming for 6,000 words in the month, which averages to about 195 words per day. Again, that might not be a lot in the grand scheme of things, but I'm taking this very slowly here, and I'm okay with that because it's clearly working. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, as they say. That about wraps up my news. I do, however, have one more thing I'd like to talk about before I sign off. I want to know if there is anything particular you'd like to see me do in these videos, or topics you'd like me to talk about. I want to make the content that you want to be watching, so if you have any suggestions, please let me know. And that's it for me. I will see you all next month. Bye, everybody.